Hey, this is Chaotic here, and as the video suggests, you will be seeing two custom, because like I said, I got two of the same spitter, so I have made my own. So I'm gonna be the first person with customs Breakout B spitters, yay! And definitely ones on the video, since I think I've only seen two or three other people actually post up custom Breakout B figures themselves. Thanks, that was a correlation for me. And also, of course, it will be disregarding some info about the other creatures that we know of, and then hypothesizing. Makes you know. So the first part of the video is gonna be showing this whatnot. Now I know you've seen what I dubbed Kraken in the last video. But here's the other one I got, and I'm deeming this as Behemoth, and seeing how. And y'all already see me use the gimmick for Kraken, so I'm gonna use the gimmick for Behemoth, and then I'll show you a close look to the spitters, and then after I show y'all how I did the fusion and whatnot of the mix match, the custom. Oh yeah, also I'm gonna show you like how how the main beasts are able to have like two bodies combined. All right, I kind of found a way for us to kind of do that in with the standard one, surprisingly, with the spitters. So that'll be interesting to see, and it's actually sturdy. So yeah, here's the spitting effect for this one. I don't know if it looked that good. Oh dang, okay. Glob, you can imagine him just globbing up a face hugger, just preventing the space hugger from impregnating him, or like globbing up a xenomorph, or like a bunch of spirits just ganged up on like a larger beast or whatnot. So yeah, there's him with the slime gimmick. Alright, there's him with the slime gimmick. Luckily, I can actually do this with him here. Okay, remember this. Alright, so alright. Now I don't personally have the slime in them. If I want to use the slime gimmick, I'll get the slime. Cause those people who seen my earlier videos, y'all know how while I like to play with the slime, every now and then I might just give all my slime to my brothers. I kept the packet since it's resealable, and give the other slime packets to my brothers. And seeing how just because the whole spitters, the main gimmick is the slime. So I got. Let me put that down briefly. Get the slime out. All right, there we go. There we go. Sorry, y'all. Okay. Oh yeah, and as I said, the other one, the slime in this is not bad. A little sticky, a little bit, but the scent is kind of intriguing. The smell of it's intriguing, and or whatnot. But yeah, all right. So here's what I did with the duplicates of Behemoth and Kraken. Remember, the spirits only got names; they only got code numbers. I made one. Here's the one that I fused with. You see, this is what they want. This is the custom one. Okay, you can see I did like something like this. It kind of reminds me of Taser, or one of the people I'm going to give a shout out to says it's Tenosaur. No one see that. You see that? Okay, but he reminds me of that one. And then we got this one and whatnot. Yeah, that. Anyway, some stuff I will be mentioning after I quickly do show y'all how the custom is one, I got a new subscriber, and I'm gonna bring you up. He actually does apparently mainly Bionicle reviews or whatnot, but he does do some Breakout B stuff and some theories of what the show is, and then when he gets stuff he will do discussions on them too. He actually recently got another video out, so I want you to check that out. I've seen his videos before he subscribed today, so alright, it's Teo Felt Mate Doom. I don't know how to pronunciate that, but yeah, here's a clear picture so you can just type it up and actually look up his channel. That's an M. That's an M. His channel. And yes, this is a dragon I drew 2 days ago. Or some type of sea dragon thing. If y'all have the game of what it is, y'all know what I drew. Monty showed me a picture and asked if I can draw it, so this is inspired from that. But anyway, before I even get to the subjects of the Breakout Beast discussion or whatever, yeah, go to his channel, and this will answer some little things I was talking about while I was commenting you about earlier today. of what I'm talking about, and just in case you don't feel like going to like that website, try to look it up or whatnot. I'll read the description to you, which I wrote down to the item in question or whatnot. But before we go into discussion and whatnot, so all right, so how their body's able to connect, right? Okay, so what I thought of is, well, first we get, all right. So what's fuse, Kraken, and Behemoth. Now I'm putting the camera down just a little bit. So what I do is I get the little tail. I tuck it in there, right? And you're very surprised that this actually works a lot better than you expect. Though these make this pretty much evens the size standard though. Alright. So here's a spitter fusion. See? And you actually can have a wobble. You see, I just tucked the tail in there and I switched the front limbs out. Now we got like a spire beast. A spire spitter, I mean. Yeah. But it's actually firm, and then I realized that my little brother mentioned this. With the tails curled up, you can actually just hook them off like little possums. Yeah. And it's not hard to take out since like this whole styrofoam. I mean, you stick it in there, it stays in there well. But when you want it off, you can take it off pretty easily. Just putting the limbs back in place. But yeah, so some people who will get spitters or whatnot and have ideas, you can do that or whatnot. And then you can personally do that with like the mouths and the limbs. So like if you want like this, make this bulky super spitter, you can. And then just customs or whatnot. Again, for like the scaling, you can just have like, you see the scaling of the Xenos. Just have them get beat up. Anyway, I got the whole custom idea out the way, and like how you can fuse them. Now for the second half of the sketch, which is probably gonna be the more iconic thing about this video. Then hold up, let me go get some water. My mouth is dry. Hold up. I'll try to keep you out the phone, like staring at them. My mouth's getting dry, and I don't want to stub on my words. There we go. There we go. Sorry, my voice went out there for a little bit. I'm sorry, y'all. You're going to probably hear me drink some more water during this, because the amount of talking is going to be in this. Alright, so told us a folk, Make Doom, Stegorex, because I know you watch my videos, and Tisbees. Just give you like these things to watch and like a little info about some stuff. Alright, so the first thing I'm going to discuss, and I'm going to use some little background information to give a little idea or whatnot, is something I was commenting to Doom earlier today. Now remember when he was saying how we can get like a bigger beast or whatnot. That idea is actually, I already knew that idea was possible. My thing is this: that's actually not wrong in any sense, because when I'm gonna read up to you, states this was actually something that was going to happen, and probably still is going to happen. Though how they're going to do is regardless. Though I wasn't thinking about the Fang Frost and 3 Spitters battle set, because that wasn't the idea yet. Alright, so now some of y'all heard me bring up this before or whatnot. I'm gonna bring it up again, and then we're gonna go on some other stuff. Alright. Now, for those who never hear about this, I'm trying to talk about the Breakout Beast Lair. So if y'all don't want to go to like the little trend thing that's still there or whatnot to tell you that still has a description because or whatnot, and the thing is, how another reason why I knew it was true whatnot, the description, because one description was fully written out, and then 2, Walmart had the thing already ready for you to even look up into, but then after a little bit it disappeared. So you can't. So now you try to go to the website. It's like, oh, you cannot find this image. Or heck, Mega Brains apparently had it for a brief moment. And oh, that's what failed. My Xeno did. Okay, I'm gonna fix that later. And whatnot. So I don't know if Beast Laser would be a thing. I'm pretty sure it is. Though they're gonna have to come back better with it. Cause I mean, for the idea of what it is, yeah. So seeing how I wasn't gonna remember the description right away, I actually wrote it down. So yeah, let me drink some water again. And then we will mention something about the Fang Frost and the 3 Spirits Battle set. Oh, thanks to my new subscriber, Toasdoom, who has his own YouTube channel. Go check him out. His recent video discussion is about Series 5 and the Dragons, which we will be mentioning those two a little bit in this. Alright, so for those of you just don't want to look it up, I'll tell you. So, a little bit after the fusion, this discussion popped out after we had the Lizard exclusive. And for all those who don't know much about the exclusive, you know, we had Thunder Roar and Lizard's an exclusive too, which I'll go get him. Lizard is the second exclusive Breakout Beast, and as you can tell, base like how Thunder Roar and Fiercer is like a thing. Oh yeah, Thunder Roar finally has a description on the website now. He's actually on the website now. He actually has a description, so it's kind of like Boulders and Fiercers. It's like common sense, so pretty much, yeah, same abilities. But Lizard was not on there, but as you can see, he pretty much retools the body of Fang Green. So yeah, I mean, y'all see me do a figure review of him, but you know, some people just still don't know about the exclusive, so I'm restating him into this. Alright, but now for the Breakout Beast List, this popped out like after they did, and you know how exclusives are, they just pop out of nowhere. Like the Fusion Beast and Series 3, that was like in a game at the same time. Spitters apparently popped up with like Series 5. But now the Dragons are like its own little pack. And whatnot, which since it looks like it has the same box as the 3 packs. So that's in the sense that's its exclusive series. But we'll go into that a little more in detail first. So I want to say about maybe 3 months ago, because it was about a month before Series 4 was coming out. And it was still mentioned before the Spirits came out. So, alright. So this is Breakout. This set is called Breakout Beast Lair. Now here comes the description. I read it down. Unleash a horde of beasts when you break open this giant egg to discover not 1, not 2, but 5 shocking slime surprises. Dig the pieces out of the slime skull to build 5 all-new beasts, including an extra large beast, and mix and match them to create your very own Breakout Beast. Then use the skull and egg to build a lair to display your beastly creations, and then slime them with the 2 included slime colors. The skull also doubles as a mask. Alright. Now, as you said, Tez told us, this is why I said, because I don't know if you read my comments or whatnot, but like I was saying, they are planning to do an extra large beast, as that was discussed. Now, Beast Lair apparently got pulled back, but then again, seeing how what the whole description is, I can see why, and they had to incorporate how to do the skulls and how they're gonna do everything. So, I'm gonna water. I'm gonna get another bottle because I don't have anything there. But so we are eventually gonna get a larger beast. He is apparently, and I feel like the Spitters also prove that because you know the Spitters are, as you can see, smaller beasts. They're smaller beasts, and so which also proves they really are doing more throwbacks with the whole old plasma lines and whatnot. Because I'm not gonna lie, I'm one of the people who have gotten the old plasma line. Now I never got plasma creeps or whatnot, but you know, with the fact they did the werewolf team, that's a shout out to plasma creeps. They did Gorgile team, which you know, now one of them is a dragon. That's a shout out to plasma creeps. They finally got dinosaurs back, so that's a shout out to plasma dinosaurs. And then, of course, you got the dragons, so plasma dragons, the main lines, and that. And then when I saw the slime launchers, I thought back to the Cowpult sets. Now, I mainly got the monsters. That's how I was. I got the plasma dragons, then I got like the standard giant dragon eggs. I never got the fire and ice set, but we'll go on that when we get into that setting about that. So the beast lair. Now, if y'all remember from earlier videos when I was doing like the fusion beast, which I'm gonna bring his egg up. I'm not gonna bring them two together. Well, I'll show y'all glaze. I guess I'll get skull too. Because I want to use them as subjects, so you will see Vile in this video too. I want to use like examples. I want to use examples. Cause when I say something, like I said, I'm gonna mention series from 5. All right, so about the Breakout beast list. So for one, it says something about getting extra large beast, and besides the whole fact that we're getting the whole another thing with the Breakout beast, like this, the spitters are like. Now, certain Breakout beasts take the plasma dragons, but the spitters can be like the little swarm dragons, especially since they don't come in eggs. And remember, some dragons, now since that's Dragon Universe, but some of them came in mystery packs. They know what's coming in eggs, so we have that for you. And then remember looking at the Cowpults on that. And then I will remember back to because I got the standard eggs, I got the plasma dragon eggs, and then I also got 4 of the battle morph dragons. And now, like you said, some of y'all don't know about the old days or whatnot or whatever. The battle morph dragons were 4-winged dragons. Now there are 3 of the creatures that are not dragons. Like one's a griffin, another's a vulture bird creature, and the other one I think is supposed to be like some type of sea dragon-esque creature. But they have 4 wings, and what they would do is they would curl up with their wings and tail and make a cocoon from that. So you didn't get these dragons from eggs, you got them from a box, but they would cocoon themselves up in the shape of an egg. And they were larger than the standard dragon. So, in retrospect, when I was thinking back to when they said extra large beast, I was like, okay, that can work, because we just get like a larger body. And then, like, the larger body itself can still support the standard beast pieces. And the fact that they did the spitters, and the spitters you can still switch out limbs, which, I'll actually do, like, an example right now, actually. The fact that you can still switch out limbs between a spitter and a beast. So, like, if you want to make, like, some type of spitter with, like, large arms, or give your standard beast, smaller limbs, you can. The fact is, hold up. You got this, and then like this is just to show y'all that you can do that, because some people, you probably forget that dinosaurs have this lens, and this is in the spitters line, and so they have to theoretically be in the same flipping ball joints. So the size doesn't affect the knobs, so we can get like a much larger scale beast that still uses up all the standard beast pieces parts, but he's like brand new. Like maybe he has some extra knobs. We got body that has extra knobs or whatnot, or we just pretty much get like a larger scale body. The other pieces doesn't even have to be larger itself. It's just the body itself that can be larger, and then we can just use like standard beast pieces and just have like a supreme larger creature, unless they want to have like a specific species. Have the always have large bodies, and then like you have like the large bodies, and then the other creatures you can have with the large body, the whatnot. But the beast lair is one coming out of a giant egg. That's another thing I want to say. So like I was saying earlier, when I reviewed this, I had said I would actually be finding actually excited for the idea of more fusion beast ideas or whatnot, because we can get like what I was saying, we get more giant eggs. I was saying this can be like a subline, and then like we have like different elements, like you have like this be like green for like acid, and this be like flipping dark gray, or maybe purple, or maybe a blue for like lightning, water, and then instead of just dragons, because it's fusion beast. It's not like its main dragon thing. and then you know we can get like some type of giant spider. We can get like a wolf. Now I'm not saying the fusion beast has to be. Fusion beasts can be two separate creatures themselves, but you know that can be the whole gimmick with like the standard line of breakout beasts. So if anything, the fusion beast should be two of the same kinds, at least similar creatures combined. So like you can have like a water wolf combined with like some type of flipping acid wolf, or like a gray color with flipping silver, and you have like a silver griffin combined with some type of rock bird. You know, you just have them. You have like the same species fusion, make a bigger, better type of monster of what they is. Like you can have like like a multi-winged bird creature or something like that in the fusion. That's why I was having the idea for or whatnot. Which that idea might not be fully scrapped, but you know it looks like they're taking key elements out of this. Now, as you can see, I'll say that the beast lair, as it says, you're not getting one nor two, you're getting 5 beasts. Now the fusion beast thing, if you remember originally when they were stating out that before they did the lineup or whatever, it was like this: you don't get 1 but 2 beasts. It's how it stated off. So we see how big this egg is, right? And you know, we see how each side held the beast. Whatever beast lair is gonna be, and that if they hopefully keep the idea. Oh dang! Okay, I might have to break this video off into parts. Idea. It's gonna be bigger. The egg itself is gonna have to be bigger than this. And then I don't know, will it be like, I don't know. I'm thinking probably like about this high in height. I don't know about thickness, because they could do something similar to this one, like the eggs. You take off like a piece, or like the center. I don't know, because like at the end of the day, the beast gotta be inside their own little crevice and whatnot. But the beast lair egg definitely has to be bigger than this. Now I have seen those commercial eggs. When the first series came out, you see the people who like got them sponsored or whatnot. You see them they pull out like the standard eggs out of this large egg that's coming this like permanent slime or whatever. I was thinking the beast lair was gonna come out of that, but the egg itself is dismantling itself too. Because at one point I thought you can just buy the giant egg with the beast, but it legit says all new beasts, and then this shit adds that fact that one's going to be an extra large one. And to me, this is like another. To me, this is like the second fusion egg that we're going to end up getting, because besides the fact that the whole number thing, you notice how it says 2 slime colors. Now this is like just a standard 3-pack or whatnot. You know, they will each beast will have its own slime. So like how remember the fusion beast. Skull and Glazer has the same slime. They all both use blue slime and had a package. So now we're having 5 beasts split 2 slime colors. And I'm pretty sure the large beast is the one that's not going to really have the slime with it. Because like, look at Skull. You know how Skull came out with like the birth sack? Wait, hold on, if I can get this egg open. Hold up. Remember how he came with the little birth sack? And Glazer was covered in the slime? I'm thinking larger beast comes out the Skull with no slime, but maybe some other thing. And then the other 4 actually come in the 2 slime colors. Now, I don't know, is it gonna be like you getting 2 packets of each slime color? I don't know. Because like I said, this is now went off the radar, and now we don't even know if we're not even getting this no longer. Which I still think we is, but they're going to take time to do the thing. But what I do know, another thing I do know is, is that the main gimmick seems to be the lair. So one thing I know is that instead of the giant egg, the beasts are gonna be inside skulls, slime-filled skulls. Which one getting like a massive skull sounds cool. I'm not gonna lie. And then be able to operate to connect to the egg to make a lair. That's interesting. That's probably why it's been pushed back Because the fact is, one, they gotta think of how they want to do that. Two, what creature they, cause you know how Mega is. They want to make something that can advertise what they're doing. They want to make something that goes the whole genre of what this is. And they wouldn't just want like a random creature to just be massive. I mean, and it'd be pretty much lacking. So, you know, they're probably waiting for like pieces they are gonna do for other lines to incorporate stuff, and then they're gonna use it for like something else. They just want to use something to get the product out there, and then they're going to use it for the, like other ideas. Cause like I said, the larger beasts can have like maybe 8 knobs. I don't know, cause like I said, the beast lair itself, I don't know. Are we getting like how the fusion dragon is like sculpted? I don't know if each team is going to be the same type of creature. You know, like we get like a bunch of like wolves, and then we get like this much massive wolf. I don't know if it's gonna be the same creature, or we're getting like 5 different creatures, and it'd be like how you can pretty much have like a standard wave, but then you're getting like 5 creatures in that, and just different types. I don't know. I do know they still got the whole fusion gimmick in there, and it looks like we're actually getting more than this one type of fusion. Which I also was trying to see if we can probably finally get a Hydra creature. Since we have a 2-head dragon, we can get like a Hydra, like S creature with like multi-heads or whatnot. I'm not really sure. Like I said, this has been put back on the back burner, and we haven't got no images. Now, this whole idea with the skull becoming a mask, now I'm trying to figure out. Now, I'm pretty sure it means like a mask for us, the wearer, like I mean, like kids or whatnot. Because I feel like if the beasts are coming out the skulls, it definitely can't be a mask for the beast, unless you can like, now if it said armor, then that would make more sense to me, because then you can probably peg in the bones and have like each beast look like it's boned up. And Mega, if you listen to the watching video, you can use that idea. I just want a little credit. Anyway, and maybe y'all send me some proto figures of what you're making, and I advertise that. Anyway, man, I'm about down 1 minute. Okay. Alright, I'm just gonna do a split video for this. So this will be part 1 of this, because I'm about a minute out. So I'll try to do the video after I upload this. But you know, this will give me a bit of break, and so I'll hopefully have to sound more alive. I will continue off of this in part 2. So we might break this off into 3 flipping videos. Yeah. Alright, see y'all in part 2.